Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Horizon Zero Dawn'un yeni bir bölümüyle tekrar birlikteyiz. Hemen kaldığımız yerden devam edelim arkadaşlar. Şöyle bir ilerleyelim. En son bu noktada kalmıştık.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair. Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late.
Büyük makine.
Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more.
Artık tanklar yok.
If we
Büyük
had their
makineler.
deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after.
Annemiz.
But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris.
Elizabeth Sobek. Evet.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
Evet, şimdi odaya
He
girelim.
said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow
Hayır, ne
Elizabeth
yapıyor?
saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did
Bir
it.
saniye şunu alayım ben.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Nothing good can come of this place. Get the girl.
Got their attention.
Şey yapmaz onları. Şundan atayım.
Tommy, good.
Out of ammo, but not.
Together for the Kaja. What else you got? Hardly a hit. Nothing.
Şimdi o makineyi ben alacağım. Ne olacak şimdi? Ha? Kardeşlerim. Ne oluyor ya? Karakter bug'a giriyor. Dur, şuradaymış. Evet güzel kardeşim.
First of the trial to stop us now. The data points. What do they contain?
Şuradan girmem lazım da şurada bir şeyler vardı. Kutu falan var mı acaba? Nasıl sana bakıyorum da. Çünkü bana kutu lazım. Şunları da bir
I
lootlayalım.
can always use these.
Yeni düşmanlar elbet çıkacaktır oradan. Şunu alalım da.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Evet burada da bir şeyler oldu.
You've heard the
Annemiz
bad
çıktı
news,
karşımıza.
and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation
Tabii
codes to
makinelerden
repair
sonra her yer
Stark's
yandığı için
and build the transmission
hiçbir
arrays
şey
to
kalmadı.
broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from
Timsah.
cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed. But then... remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But... why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia...
Intruder!
how
Get
did it
her!
end up in the wreckage of a
Whatever
giant
you do,
robot?
don't die now.
Why does it want to kill me?
Tabancayı alacağım
Hello. The archive of knowledge. What happened to
ve
that?
onların canını
I'm
okuyacağım.
as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Gel bakalım tabancacığım.
Try me now.
Beni özlediniz değil mi? Değil mi dostlarım?
Power's down.
Nereye kaçıyorsun küçük kardeşim? Nereye kaçıyorsun? Bir rahat dur da kapatacağım seni. Dur, şunda ne var? Bir kutu varmış. Tabanca değil. Başka bir şey yok mu? Şu içeriden bulurum ya.
These will keep.
Duaysız.
Here we go. Another one of these.
Evet.
Need to find the right configuration.
Bulmacalarımız var arkadaşlar. Sola yukarı, sola. Sola yukarı. Ha, şu sola olacak.
Done. I should. There's a part missing.
Tamam. Şuradaki
Maybe
şey
there's a
var.
storage area nearby.
Yalnız burada da var.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Benim o yukarı çıkmam lazım. O makinede bir tanesinin şeyi açık, şeyi yok. Bunun bu başlığını bulmam gerekiyor. Sanırım orada az önce baktığım yerde. Evet. Baktığım yerde olması lazım. İşte buldum. Şunu aramıştım.
Looks intact.
Evet, şimdi makineyi açacağım. Şu parçasını da koydum mu? Evet.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Yalnız arkadaşlar bu tam tersi aşağıda olduğu için şunu aşağıya yapacağım. Şunu sol yapacağım. Yukarı sağ. Yukarı sağ. Diğeri nedir? Aşağı. Oldu.
Door should
Evet.
have power.
Burayı da
Now to
açtık.
see what lies beyond it.
Evet, şimdi yukarı çıkıyoruz. Bayağı şok. Bu ne?
This'll help.
Evet, şu kapıdan geçiyoruz.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Bir dakika. 30, 15. ...45, 134. Sana ateş vuracağım ben. Patladı. Haydi güle güle. Diğerini kullanmayayım çünkü diğeri bayağı şey ya. Bunu bulmak zahmetli. Zaten şey sıkıntım var. Metal sıkıntım olduğu için. Başka yok. Bir tane kalmış zaten.
That's the last of them.
Evet, başka kalmamış zaten. Şunları bir toplayayım. Aha, bir dakika. Yeni adamlar geldi.
not a skateboard grab. Fight back, you all. Yeah! The shadow will reach you wherever you
Ya ille diğerinden mi açacağım sana ya?
Room's clear.
Tamam bitti.
For a moment, anyway.
Loot.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Bu değil, bu değil. Güzel. Lootları da güzel değil ki. Kötü kötü lootları var. Can stoğu yapalım bari. Allah'tan o şey canları aldım da stokta kalması güzel oluyor. Evet.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple.
Haritada bir neredeyiz? Haritada
You
göremiyoruz.
probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest...
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside. More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Kapışacağız mı? Kapışmayacağız herhalde. Belki de kapışacağız. Sanırım.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina El-Baji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion.
Still sniffing around.
Albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement all
Evet, geliyorlar. Yavaş ol birader.
Game of fight coverage. By which future
Yes.
Hide all you want.
Hologramını sevdiğim.
And once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is
Karavan.
left.
İçeride bir tane daha kalmış. Can mı o yoksa? Yok değilmiş. Okey. Evet. Buraya çıkacağız. Çıkacağız. Şuradan çıkacağız.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was both
Looks like the
maneuvers.
only way onwards.
It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any,
Are these
was to delay that
what
extinction
I
by
think they are?
days or
Artificial wombs.
by throwing more death at it.
Machines to
It is
spawn
my
a
hope
new generation
that
of
there
human
will be no need
beings.
for men like me.
Başka kutuyu olsaydı güzel olurdu.
If you are one of the people of that future world,
Arkadaşlar bu arada questlerde şey görevi var. Kıyafet görevi. Güzel bir kıyafet veriyor. İşte 25 level görevi. Bu görevi bittikten sonra ben bu göreve başlayacağım, ancak bu diğer bölümde olacak. Başlayacağız bu göreve. O yüzden şimdiden bilgilendireyim. Bizim power cell'lerimize de bir bakalım. Kaç tane power cell'imiz var? Buradan değil. Buradan da değil. Ha, o şeylerde inventory'de oluyor. Burada bayağı şey toplamışım. İyi para toplarım ben. Şunlara bir bakayım da. Weapon call. Acaba kaçlık? Burada değil. Burada da değildi. Ha şu. 2 tane varmış. 2 tane power cell'imiz var. Bu 5 tane mi? 5 tane olunca kıyafeti alabiliyoruz.
Elizabeth said
Güzel bir
a
kıyafet.
new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. was one of them?
Atlamaları çok güzel ya.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something
Sobek'in
about a
ofisine gidiyoruz.
corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinate morphologies,
Looks like it
though
must have
caprid
hurt
forms
something.
show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of amalgam morphologies, I have gathered extensive data.
The Alpha registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oo. Vay vay vay vay vay.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Enteresan. Evet, kafese
I've always known
kapattı.
one thing for fact,
İşte o
certainly,
kişi.
that I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Joran was murdered,
Rost'u
even
öldüren
when
adam
Meridian
buydu işte
fell,
arkadaşlar.
I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along.
O kulağımızdaki diş çıktı.
When I heard
Yayımızda
that
her
you
şeyimizi almışlar.
had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why?
Sen
With each
bizden
dig
Rost'u
site you
aldın.
attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp, and with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get in this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted. Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago,
To consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use the strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. Here he comes. It's down.
You're just a big, dumb target. Come and get it!
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks. That canister on its belly. Looks important. Gotta check the machine boxes. They might have parts.
shadows. Kill her. Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, bir bölümün daha sonuna geldik. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Şimdiden kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.